Hi, welcome everybody. This is Paul with Southern Adirondack Outdoors. Today on the mill we got, well, an experiment. And I can't show it to you yet. Well, maybe a sneak peek.
What's that?
So there's something that's floating around the back of my head for a while. Been thinking about, so I thought I'd give it a try. But first, we're going to go up in the woods and check out some storm damage. I'm sure you're probably tired of hearing about storm damage. So am I. We've had quite a bit of it lately. Since the last video, we've had 2 storms come through. The remnants of Hurricane Debbie, or Tropical Storm Debbie. And then a couple days later, another pop-up thunderstorm had a possible tornado up above us. Didn't hit the ground, but it might have been above us. So we'll go up and take a look at that. And I can show you all of it, just one spot, because you may see these logs in the future. Alright, we're back up to the woods, and we have a cluster of mostly black cherry that has come down. You can see a big root ball over there, and a cherry there. Another root ball right here. The cherry, can't really see it under there. A big cherry there, right in front of me here. So that's 1, 2, 3 of them there. And then right here is another big one. These are pretty sizable trees. And another one over there. So what was that, 5 of them? Plus a maple up above. Just all slammed right over, root balls sticking up and everything. So hopefully I'll get some good, nice cherry out of this for the sawmill. So you might see me again. Back to the sawmill for the experiment. Well, so what's this big experiment? Well, it's been mulling around the back of my mind for a while. I saw a video 6 months or so ago from Allen Family Firewood. They're up in Maine. They're trying to make kindling in a production manner. And they finally ended up to try different options, and finally ended up taking these short pieces of leftover board from his pallet making and running them through a table saw, zip, 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 zip. And that made me a little queasy. One wrong move with the table saw after making a whole bunch of repetitive cuts, your mind might wander a little bit, and oops, there goes your thumb. And that's from Solomon speaking with his thumb stitched up as well at one point. Only 3 stitches that is. So my solution, this is something I've been thinking about for a while, is the mass production of kindling on a wood-mizer sawmill, or any sawmill for that matter, any band mill that is. I took one section of wood out here so you can see the construction. What's in here is, I think it's 14 1x10s, about 1 foot long, and 8 rows of them, so I should get 896 little pieces of kindling. This probably took about an hour to set up. Shouldn't take long to saw. I added some sacrificial log stops to keep the support as far up as I can. The boards on the bottom just hold up the 1x10s. And these on the sides are sacrificial. They can be turned into kindling later because they'll be roughly 1 inch as well. Just put them on a chop saw. They basically just try to hold everything together in somewhat of a box shape. So I'm going to try this, see how it works. This could be a short video if this is a disaster. But it's worth a try, I figured. My biggest concern is these little guys, when they cut off, they might go flying, but we'll see. pause to empty the bucket. All right, well, this is going better than I thought it would so far. This stuff might start falling off the sides, but so far it's standing up. Let's see, I think I can do 2 more cuts before lowering the clamps. So far so good. You can see so a nice little piece of kindling. Now I gotta have to lower the clamps over here, and that might that might make things interesting. I'm not sure if all these top pieces are gonna stay on or just sort of flop around and flop off. I'll probably take off these over here because they're just leaning and not doing anything. So back in a moment. All right, I took a couple of these off, left a couple of them on. I don't know, might just help hold these in a little bit, give them their length. Took most of them off on the other side, I think all of them. Yep. So we should be able to get 4 more rows, cuts, whatever you want to call these. Avalanche of some of these side supports, the sacrificial strips. And clean those up and empty the bucket, and we'll finish up. Well, I had to do a little adjusting. Go here. I was having little avalanches of these coming off. They're a little shaky at this point. I stuck some shims down behind this sacrificial board in a few spots to hopefully keep them standing upright. Perhaps I should have used 1x8s or 1x6s instead. They get too high and rickety. All right, I think it's the last cut. As you probably saw there, got a little, disheveled there at the end. Had another little avalanche over here, but overall, I think it came out pretty good. I just gotta find a place to put these. I think I got an idea. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you need any kindling, I got plenty now.